themselves. God helps those with all the wealth. But God never helped me in my goddamn life, so I gotta get up off the shelf. And I gotta do it fast before the past. If it's up to me, sucking big back in this trap. I always wanted to believe in the beautiful heaven for the history of the thing I really look bit. That's of a missionary, it's like the women, it's like the men. Shout out to the animals that are in the pebble and never got to heaven. And the final shout out goes to the popes and the priests and the bishops abusing their power. Everybody knows real gangsters rock robes and mitre crowns. Mother Superior, jump the gun! In the name of the Father, the Holy Ghost, and the Son, I present the toast to the nuns. Falling in bad jokes at that one was black and white and red all over. Hope it's all done. Help me out. Mother Superior, jump the gun! In the name of the Father, the Holy Ghost, and the Son, I present the toast to the nuns. Falling in bad jokes at that one was black and white and red all over. Hope is all done. It's all crumbs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks to all you guys out there. Fuck these guys. They divorced me. Seriously, bastards. This is a song I did years ago. A poor big baby, you poor sad fucking baby, you poor, cry me a river. You poor big baby, you poor sad fucking baby, you poor. Cliches and shaking. Now there's nobody kitchen up to you. Nothing but the face of a hard time of a man in a pump of battle. Dreaming of 1966 bitches. The way they flock to get tickets, bitches like a pack of buses and like chicken. Now them moms and leaders. No remember when you're just corner breeder. I'm running up figures and never went beyond your own ego. When the G's turn to C notes, you need to sit and wait for the lesser of 6 million people. Go! This is not New York. This is not a sold out crowd. I'm not a water boy. I'm not your conscience. You poor fucking animal. This is not New York. This is not a sold out crowd. I'm not a water boy. I'm not your conscience. A good Christian God. Tell me this is not what I'll become. Because I can barely stand the backstage stretching pump. Let's try on tight couches. And everybody's looking at the cock and balls showing on the screen room wall. But I might quit. We slept in cold sweat across the Midwest. Playing metal shows for drunken whores and clown tutu putting LS. Lost girlfriends and jobs. Off with another song. Off with the 15-minute woman of Gumby that's now gone. Paid with fried cheese and bad beer. And I don't drink beer, we brew beards. In those European bands where fruit flies flooded on foreign fresh pants and then your diaries began. So wrap yourself in the skin of frozen bison. Never that pretty face from the ice when we try to win. But we're just humans with bison did times birthday like birthday cake. I say, I try to tell you backstage, but the women got in the way and the drugs had already hit your brain. I wanted to tell you backstage, Arizona, how the fuck are you feeling right now?
Real good!
I'm trying to tell you backstage, but the women got in the way, and the drugs had already hit your brain. But the reminiscence of you when speaking as if your life is true, but just might be true. Phoenix, this is not New York. This is not a sold-out crowd. I'm not a water boy. I'm not your conscience. You poor fucking animal. This is not a sold-out crowd. I'm not a water boy. I'm not your conscience. Your conscience. Your motherfucking friend. That's my friend Astronautalis. Give it over him. He's real famous right now. It's all because of Fake 4. Tell me when the part starts. The part when the partisan politician daily departs. Pardon me from your party, please. My whole objective is to evaporate it to breeze. Infinity, rid of me this. Over the take to go on with the fish. Look at the window, the pits of the grip that grows strong, but in the instant, all could be gone. All could be gone with the infinite wave of the shit indicate of final days will rest on royal faces and graves. Just saying. I didn't really want to talk about the invisible and the better. I really want to take about the typical others of violence, the song, the same confidence, and his loss of the thought of the bomb, the right part, so I'm going to get out better. Nobody left to live. Riding the infinite wave of shit, making it easy to pay for sins. Lost patience quick. Up in the history pages hidden in graves of kids. Hell of incredible days just ripped of craziness. And I have forgotten every single possible way to live. Good riddance. Get the fuck off my stage, shotgun. You guys are, what the fuck are you doing here, man? It's 21 and over show, man. Get off this, get out of the, get off stage. Give it up for my man Richolas. You don't have to, you can leave the chairs, you know. You don't work for me, homie. You don't work for me, cuz. Let's do this. You know what, can we turn these lights down? Just a little bit. I don't want people seeing my face. We apologize to the folks in the back row who got splattered in blood at the last show. We apologize for the spit and sweat that dripped off the skin in his chest, but nonetheless, he should have apologized for things that he never did, when he should have, the things he did when he shouldn't have, all those sins that gathered up to form a 50-foot dragon, slipping into the labyrinth inside of his brain, cavity stagnant. G.G. Allen threatened to blow on his brains from stage, but instead when that day came, it was quiet and tame. And there's the one about the girl in Berlin who jumped out the window and had people convinced to was not a performance. Bad jokes about bad people and bad bars make the bad worse or make the good crash cars. Bad jokes about bad people and bad bars make the bad worse and make the good crash cars. So have you heard the one about the one-man band? The one-man band, yes, the one-man band. Have you heard the one about the one-man band? I heard he sang like an angel before he hanged. Have you heard the one about the one-man band? The one-man band, the one-man band. Have you heard the one about the one-man band? Yeah, I heard it, but it's too soon to laugh about his follies in the past, about the way that he got fat and couldn't keep it in his pants. And I remember lies about five-figure record deals, headlining bills and lies when he tried to convince me everything was real. But it was a crying shame seeing him alive pain after realizing the way he wasted time on a game that dangled the prize in front of his tired eyes like arcade toy cranes with no claws to play. Bad jokes about bad people and bad bars make the bad worse and make the good. Bad jokes about bad people and bad bars make the bad worse. He used to say, goddamn another one of God's bad jokes. When he stabs and pokes out our last hopes. We were young once and wrote songs about not giving a fuck, acting like we had some guts. Laughing on a bar stool, dumb drunk, as one hand fiddled with slum nuts while the other held a mug. And every crease in his face was a fault line that looked like it had been drawn there at the beginning of time. But he was only 45 when he died, with no family left behind, his instruments and a mic. And the story goes and he cried like a baby as he tied the noose when he was someone to come and save him. Bad jokes about bad people and bad bars make the bad worse and make the good. Bad jokes about bad people and bad bars make the bad worse and make the good crash cars. So have you heard the one about the one-man band? The one-man band, yes, the one-man band. Have you heard the one about the one-man band? I heard he cried like a baby before he hanged. Have you heard the one about the one-man band? The one-man band, yes, the one-man band. Have you heard the one about the one-man band? I heard he cried like a fucking infant. The guitar sounds so pretty on the speakers, but Rick prettied that shit out already. I'm just gonna, that's a pretty beautiful man right here. Glad to met you or glad to meet you? Glad to meet you. Glad to meet you, killed it. Love that. On some Diggable Planets, circa 94. Loving that. Let's bring it up real close. My favorite hip hop group ever is called the Freestyle Fellowship. Has everyone? I'm sure glad to meet you likes them too. Let's bring it up real close. I was actually lucky enough to play a show with AC Alone recently. because of my friend MC Homeless.
Yeah. Homeless.
I got to bring him up. I'm from Connecticut, by the way. I'm from New Haven, Connecticut. And the next day, I got to see Jeff Mangum of Neutral Milk Hotel. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him. So that's another one. Those are two of my idols, I would say. So it's pretty cool, all in the span of a week. I'm gonna do a song. How much patience do you guys have?
A lot.
You guys are fucking patient.
Yeah.
These guys came when we came. We were like gonna sound check, and I was like, ah, dude, these guys are gonna be sitting here for 3 hours.
Yeah, we went and got some pizza, so it was cool.
That's cool. You guys rule, and you're the reason that I'm psyched we could do an all-ages show. Give it up to the venue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a 7-minute long folk song. And I wrote this one about a friend of mine who tried to walk into the ocean and kill himself that way. He didn't succeed, but I wrote this about him. His uncle did, though. I can laugh about it without tear jerks or suicidal notes. And other life change, my feet won't stop moving. Intelligence just continue to cover my whole being. I thought I loved you then, I never love you now. And I won't forget a single second of the time we spent. But the I'll never be able to just replace you. But taking the fellowship under my wallet and swallowing in my own sorrow for hours. What a fucking joke. Another half truth. Never get the mouth of an idiot that still cares for you. And from the first day that he met you. And as much as he regrets to tell you, he's not rapping it up the person that he can only love you. We never been enough telling the truth about how you got. But I should have focused my energy up against someone else. But when I listen to everyone that you can possibly understand, people were optimistic and respect over his living about this love. Moments when the he was optional, total bliss love. And then they go sleeping through our bodies and then some. When we became one, there wasn't a single force in the world that could shake us. And I'm dead sure that I was dead on, that we should be together till death and dead song. That you were just dead, you know what, I never dead. Wrong, the rest of me dead and gone. Never been a dreaded song, I just be headed along. With you between my temples, thinking painting fictional flowers throughout my mental. Overpowered potential, swimming in solid temper. Just feeding for an hour, we should be back together. Medieval convenience is easier than love and fact. Most everything is easier than love is whack. But I guess that every human being deserves it. For being born with mortal shit, I'm torn up in stomachs and achy bones. I know that you get up but just to make these achy bones. This guy's just achy bones. It's the only way from the roots of what went wrong. It's the only way to my soul in these best wrongs. And it's embarrassing sometimes, I know. But I hope that listeners realize that this pain stems will grow. Now here's that third verse that I usually come from songs. And maybe it's just a little bit fine to be moving on. And maybe it just means that I never want to let go. And possibly a signifying loss of self-control. And the last step when I come to reach was missing from my soul. With a few of the words I'm only the grace I hear lows. But give it a shot, low and rock. Slow enough so she can know what's up, just not fall around and say he's trying too hard, he's making it tough. I hope she knows I give a fuck. More than his pieces and his punches, 100 was less. I saw her but I give enough. I saw her but I give too much. I saw her but I think about some of these times and something in front. I wish that this could be the last time that I should love. Cause sometimes this is not true. And then the song is finally fucking done. Arizona. Hands up. This is a hip hop show. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Grinding, James Morales, Santana, I'm married, my friend Nicholas, we've been listening to some music. It's mainly been 90s rock. Like, there's an XM station in our car called Lithium. The car we rented. It's basically Soundgarden and other things. It's called Lithium. And I'm not gonna cover anything from the 90s right now. If I were to cover something from the fucking 90s. Man, do you remember that song by Space Hog?
Yeah.
That was it. That was the cover. All right. Here's one called Samuel Love Song. This is about adult things that I can't talk about in front of Santana. Just kidding. You were singing bad jokes. It's a suicide song. Come on. Okay, this song is about how you're not too cool for hip hop. As hip as you fucking are, you're not too cool for hip hop. Man, Nicholas is a thug, man. A lot of people don't know that. I was just same old story. But the actor should release the picture, just to get into these motherfucker. I think it's a fucking living with them, and the one who is singing love. And then they get fucking tone. She loved the way I rocked on the microphone. When I met Joan, I took her home. She was just like a doggy or on my bone. I met another girl, her name was Ann. All she ever wanted was to freak with a man. When I met Ann, I shook her hand. We ended up freaking by a garbage can. But we lay on the ground, cause I'm living in my. You should take a look and take a shot to get treated other times. It seems like I've been the state like 50 times. My kids are touching the perspective of my insides. And I'm in hopelessly searching for the perfect time to touch my heart. But every time I do, I can break the bar. So I'm just running away and settling for the lyric with pussy said it's to the rest of me. The case, thanks, Helen. For those of you who just walked in, this guy, my name is Ceschi. Talking to you, fucking American life. Fucking Ira Glass over there. Give it up for Ira Glass here, so that guy's awesome.
Alright, do you guys mind if I do like the real clean guitar thing with the pretty sounds? You mind?
No.
Who minds? Alex? My friend Alex from Connecticut.
She's been here for many years. She doesn't really like it as much as Connecticut. What can I say? I mean, we don't have as many strip malls in Connecticut. This venue's awesome. I wish we had this in New Haven, honestly.
Next to the venue for real. Alright, I'm gonna do the pretty sound one. Alright, the loud one. Can you do that one? Not coming in? You got nothing? Fuck it. In the meantime. In the morning. Alright, it's not gonna happen. Alright, so we're gonna do a pre-sound voice with an ugly sound guitar. So you guys gotta be fucking quiet. Song is called For My Disappointing Hip Hop Heroes. Why'd you all just fuck things and leave? Why'd you all just stick needles in your veins and leave? Assholes. Most of us tried to jump off rooftops and threatened to slit our wrists at 14. Only some succeeded and missed out on the late 90s underground rap scene. By 18 it felt beautiful to be man, to stick your dick in pussy holes till it got red. The college girls tasted like diner food and cigarette sauce. Now the grown girls taste like a dustin' years of regret protein blend. Even hoes won't touch you with the stick till you shave your face and lose the weight you gained in LA. Till you start convincing people that you're not sick and start to smile at the babies and the puppies and the passers-by with symmetrical bodies or rhythmic strides. And welcome to the fog of Guilford, you've got nostalgia to kill tonight. And it's been so fucking long since you've had a hero that didn't disappoint or lie. Amen. How do you look at the time? How are you guys feeling? Are you guys feeling like maybe I should leave right now?
No. Slightly drunk.
That's good. Support the venue 104. It's a new venue. That's why no one's here.
This is called for the Paul Capanillo. My man, factor producer.
That means another button coming
We capsize gently away, we howl in fear as the microscopic saltwater and almost fed our ears. We can hold our breath till our cheeks balloon. The every problem captain's ready capsize gently, or will we howl in fear? As a microscopic saltwater animals fill our ears, we can hold our breath till our cheeks balloon. But every public captain's ready for a typhoon. Michael Jackson was declared dead at dusk and nobody gave a fuck. Everybody could have sworn it was a stupid, but they couldn't blink and Steve stuck. But the conspiracy, the wrist on the guns of the most unbelievable that never goes about. Masons, reptilians, and jackals, seances with tricks and children. The media outlets started to question if it was a hoax. So the conscious was paychecks and 5 minutes hits on the outros of their shows. And didn't even let her whimper. Cause the coroner leaked the pictures of the bigger boss body. Blows in the body, but we can run up the LA River. Capsize gently, will we howl in fear? As a microscopic saltwater animals fill our ears, we can hold our breath till our cheeks balloon. But every problem captain's ready for the time. Big baby Jesus, I the counter demons. There's a manager of a disease. When the communist is a falling asleep, dreaming of a life with reason. But the light seems all around these lives. And religion must have a precise, so please hide in the dark. But the ignorant of history of faith will time right seem tight. The fucking statue of regular life can nauseate. And poverty just seems to pollinate other G's down the state. I still can't decide between anonymity and a glorious ride. Doesn't even matter anyway, the king will always die. Will we capsize gently? Will we howl in fear? As a microscopic saltwater animals fill our ears, we can hold our breath till our cheeks balloon. But every corporate captain's ready for the time. Listen up, little people, if you're gonna go down, make sure you go down hard and keep the stars. I've seen just and never been nigga this really from the next. So many get large at one time, they're the ones in charge. And once they live life large, but once is never enough to take a person out of a rush. I've lost the lightning, that's strong. I've seen the greatest man get swallowed by the bubbles of the bubbling ocean with the simple giving of doors and terrible twisted deep showing. Feeling pink of a purse lips on the face of a perfect person. Disappearing from around these worthless verses. All the best of the top of these verses, birthday capsize gently. Will we howl in fear? As a microscopic saltwater animals fill our ears, we can hold our breath till our cheeks balloon. But every public captain's ready for the time. We will capsize gently, or we will howl in fear. As the microscopic saltwater animals fill our ears, we can hold our breath till our cheeks balloon. But even captains will be swallowed by the typhoon. Santana, I'm going to ask the youngest person in this room to tell me a song to play. Did I already play them all for you? Did I already play the ones you wanted to hear? You get to choose the next song. What song you want?
Bridge. Can you sing it with me really loud? Because I don't really remember all of it. Julia Stone set foot on that bridge. There are trolls under it waiting for revenge. Nostalgia sits in your... I'm sorry. I totally messed up. I'm sorry, can you choose another one? Choose one that's on my iTunes list. Okay, Frank proposed. I could do that. No pretty guitar?
It's all on you, man.
It's not working?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Really? I just plugged it out. Oh, I see what happened. The pretty guitar thing got unplugged. Okay, let's do this one. It's called Frank Proposed. And it goes out to Santana, along with every other song on this set. I got to see some cool shows when I was little, but I mean, I went to see like Stone Temple Pilots, you know, when I was 12. But not like some weird underground, whatever the hell it was. And that's just, that's just a shout out to James, man, her father James right here. Give it up to James right here. You should have married her when you It's a new one. It's called The Way We Grow Back Tails. Oh, I can try sorry to my throat, please, but I'll never see you again. And I can reinvent you in countless dreams, but I'll never see you again. With your faults and your errors, you were still my hero. Up onto the bulletproof brain. With your faults and your errors, you were still my hero, and no one can take that away. Plastic surgery couldn't put a glimmer back in those eyes with shards of glass, and most of us agree that the prettiest things on earth were never meant to last. Although I'm incomplete, cliches have taught me that feelings pass. I've always liked the taste of bittersweet because it reminds me of everyone's past and the way we can grow back tails when they get cut off. We'll grow back tails when they get cut off. We'll grow back once the lost. Someone like to remember the clown faces that love us a shot. Hidden behind the stillness of blue lips, I can still see a shot. Insignificant fly upon a wall, running circles for miles, till our petrified legs just crumble off in the light of the sun. Will always be your sons, bearded or not your sons, till tails fall off. La da 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 da, la 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 la. This one's about gambling.
Yeah!
It's a fucking miracle that Rick kept me away from the tables last night. Seriously. This song's called Half Mast. Hickey Phoenix, bro. I'm 4 years old. I was in the playground digging for balls. Underneath the wood chips, under the stones. A searching for the dead and gone. Dinosaurs with the dead end songs. And then when I was 7, I planted 20 peach pits in the backyard. One of them grew up to be a tree with 50 yards. And for the sweetest food I've ever tasted, and the roots all through the dirt, all through the pavement, all these animals with their paws and traps, all the animals in this bar make me laugh. Just the way that their faces sing at half mast, is the way that our bodies sting. I already know that by heart. I memorized the reflections and know the art. I felt the rush of a big bet. It got the scars. Cover engagement of this just will play a buzz. But different performance will and Jordan's in the some of the bitch. I guess I can my head and tell what you think. When I got the long arm and it's hard, I got the what's the bitch and I'm thinking of harm. Like I'm nobody fucking in mind. I'm a taste of it in the face of it. And the moment I man from it, I'm right and I can't stomach that rubbish. But is it really what they go when they die? And the time from the most high on the ground of the sky. But that's not like good God. And then when the box is in the top of the smoke, people get high. But the never gets sweet on and the next is on the top of my road. But what the further, but just never, God damn it. I'm not just out there, I'm fucking declining. Those people trying to free up and love them shit when I never had it. Something in the crust to find out I got the best of them, I'm grinding to get down. And I'm in the turning point, and I think about the trick now, and it's all the gem. I feel I'm 15, but the riders block, raping my brain is anything else. Other ways I'm gonna say fuck you and
all the animals in this barn make me laugh. It's the way that the faces sit and half masks with their body stink. 9 years old, saw a man get shot in the road, robbed a bank, knuckle made it home. That's what fucking hero do. A gambler with no soul, took a risk, buried in a hole. When I was 12, I dreamt up Puerto never went to hell. I dreamt he never shot and killed himself in that Puerto Rican hotel with the paint rum sunk into the shelves. I painted him in heaven. 17, I made believe my father kept clean. The addiction wasn't built inside of me or David, but the tree is still growing and the seed. But the food is more than years before this was so great. Shooting us, I must say, yeah. I never thought you would say, shooting us, I must say, yeah. I never thought you would, shooting us, I must say, yeah. I never thought you would say, shooting us, I must say, I must say. Good night, everybody.